I'm here at King's Place as part of The Time and the Place, which is a showcase for the humanities in the European Research Area, or HERA. Since 2010, there's been 19 projects funded under this scheme that brings together leading researchers from across Europe to look at questions of innovation, creativity.
It's a great collaboration between HERA and Sirius.
We've assembled a program now that looks at the value of the humanities, the value of the arts, allows the different research projects to talk about their work in a public setting. So it's really trying to create a public face to academic research.
Oh no, not this ownership. No one. We never ever owned a ship, but no one known to hold a whip or stolen scripts. Selective amnesia. Yes, just easier.
The purpose of HERA, when it was first formed, was to pool together the resources of all the national funding agencies in the humanities in order to create research programs which would enable humanities researchers to participate in kind of collaborative projects, to work across national boundaries. We're seeing the way in which researchers can engage not just with other researchers, but also with artists, with communities.
I'm here today engaging with some of the issues really around identity, cultural ownership, cultural capital, and post-colonial issues and stuff. So it's been a really interesting discussion this morning. I'm also doing some new creative work with a group of kids from Sweden who are of Finnish origin. So for them, identity is also something in flux. How does art transform you? So you can take something that's maybe an embarrassing identity and make it dope.
Every morning when I woke up, she did Roger.
It was very good mixing with different international viewpoints and hearing a lot of pan-European views. What made today unique is the specific academic focus of it. The fact that so much of the research has been focused with a view to uncovering similarities in different territories or contrasts in different territories.
We're one of the HERA-funded projects working on creativity. We've been looking at pottery, textiles, metal, and also the relevance of the prehistoric past for contemporary craft and contemporary understandings of creativity. And I think by showing fashion like this, we can try and bridge the past and the present by providing inspiration for people to think through what the past might have been like, but also to appreciate the complexity of the craft and creativity that went into making prehistoric objects.
I presented an interactive narrative online, investigates new ways of writing and writing literature with computers.
It's interactive. You will see that the gesture plays an important role in the construction of meaning.
King's Place is just the perfect venue because it's an amazingly public institution, an amazingly generous institution, funded by Peter Millikan, who is a developer but also a philanthropist, who has allowed the public right into the heart of the building. The idea is that academic research is normally very locked up within the institution. The important thing about today is it opens up this debate to a wider public, and it makes us much more accountable about the way that we both conduct our research, i.e. what relevance does it have, but also talk about it, i.e. getting out of our little goldfish bowl and our internal discourse.
I hope it's going to capture the spirit of European research, the dynamism of what's going on at the moment, and also the relevance of the humanities to the public today.